Welcome to the Strategic Cybersecurity channel brought to you by NKFP. If you are new to this channel, thanks for turning in. We are glad to have you. Tonight we're going to dive in after talking yesterday about the analogy between golf foundation, the foundation of the game of golf, and the foundation of the game of cybersecurity. We are going to talk about how the role of the CISOs have evolved over the past 20 years. I think I'm going to reinforce what I've already said in the previous video, but today we are going to focus on the CISO of the beginning of the year 2000. This will be a 3-series episode. Today is the first one. Tomorrow we're going to cover the CISOs between 2010s up to 2018, 2020, and the last one will be the CISO from 2020 up to now. What is a CISO? It's a key player in this game of cybersecurity for organization. We say that the CISO is an executive that is responsible for the cybersecurity strategy of an organization. So he's an executive that is responsible to lay out the cybersecurity strategy of an organization. How this role has evolved over the past 20 years. Let's get back to years 2000. Internet bubble, deployment of network architectures, campus network. In most organizations, we have the chief information officer that is basically responsible for uptime availability in the company. At that time, most organizations were focusing on securing the perimeter of the organization. Within the team of the CEO, you have network engineers and security engineers. Security engineers were responsible for deploying networking security devices such as firewalls, IDS, IPS at the time, and they are going to deploy also syslog server to aggregate the log of these devices. So the first generation of CISOs in that years was security engineers who were able to deploy firewalls, IDS, IPS, syslog server in the network. They were viewed as the key personnel when it was related to security, and they were most of the time operating under the CIO supervision. So most of the time, this is the bread and butter was to set up security devices. But let's face it, I will make a quick comparison with now. One of the key aspects that is coming is that you deploy a security device. This team at that time have no clues on why the reason of existence of the organization, the profit and loss cost centers of the organization. They don't understand what is driving revenue for the organization. The strategy to deploy the device is not related to any goal of the organization. So there is a total misalignment at that time. So this was the CISO of the year 2000. It was great at that time, but as you will see on the second episode tomorrow, that they were more viewed as technical person. It was mostly technical. There was a firefighter team. There was all about security control. The best one were correlating the logs. They can view the logs of the different security devices in real time. But basically it was just about installing deploying security device during the year 2000 to secure the perimeters. Thanks for watching this episode. So let's remember, in the year 2000, the first generation of CISO were viewed mostly as security engineers. Their key role, their bread and butter at that time, was the deployment, installation of, implementation of security device. Thanks for watching, and until then, stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you.